All right. Welcome to the Mark and Joe Show. Today's episode is about religion. We're going to let Mark start. So here we go.
Okay, religion. There's a lot to start with this one. One of the things that to start with is the fact that religion is a farce. I think it's a big fucking joke. You got all these mega churches out here and these preachers in these mega churches, and especially the ones like Jerry Falwell and all that, and Oral Roberts and all that. Now down in Oklahoma, okay, here's one for you. Oral Roberts, no relation to me, okay, but he's such a big wig, and he's earned so much money over his mega churches that he's got a university down there.
Yeah.
No, he opened up a university, and it doesn't teach anything.
Didn't one of them get like for like money something?
I think Jerry Falwell did.
And Tammy Faye Baker or whatever
I think
her
it was
name
Jerry
was.
Falwell. But the thing is, you got these mega churches, and these guys guys sit there and they tell you and that you gotta be doing certain things, like you gotta give
offering
to the church.
plate. That's what that was called.
Offering, okay. But you gotta give to the church. You gotta God wants you to give your money, your hard-earned money, to the church.
In order to get a miracle, please send this money now.
Thank you. For God to
God
heal
will
you.
give you a miracle and heal you.
Yeah, and yet all that money goes into the church's coffers. But that church's coffers, the only person that pulls from that is the preacher, is the pastor, the practitioner, or whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Here's my point of view. People have tried to get me to go to church for years. When I was a kid, I went to Sunday school. It was a nightmare. We won't go there. And that was the worst thing. I didn't do that to my kids.
But did your Sunday school teachers, almost every single Sunday you went, did your Sunday school teachers always teach you that if you don't follow that Bible, if you don't do God's will, you're going straight to hell?
Yeah.
Fire and damnation
we even had a Spanish class because they were teaching us Spanish because they had to be diverse or whatever.
Why?
Because of the neighborhood we're in.
We're in the United States. Well, we're supposed to be in the
We were in a neighborhood
nation
where there was a lot of Mexicans, so they were trying to teach us Spanish. But one of the students there, good friend of mine, anyway, his name was Mike. She decided to give him the Spanish name El Diablo because he was always getting into trouble.
Oh, I know what El Diablo
means. Well, we all do. Unless you're kind of dense, I guess. You wouldn't know what that means. But if you don't, it means the devil.
Loose in the head.
All right. But I don't believe that I should have to go into a church and have this offering plate and feel obligated to give my hard-earned money that if I'm barely scraping by just for some miracle to happen.
That never happens.
That never happens. I think it's a waste of time on Sunday.
It is.
I'd rather be sitting back playing a game or watching a movie with my wife or taking my dog for a walk out to the dog park. I don't watch football much either, but I think it's a farce. If I'm going to believe in something like a God, I can do it in my own time, on my own terms. And I think everybody should. I mean, these preachers, this is supposed to be a non-profit organization. Correct me if I'm wrong. Non-profit my ass, because if it was non-profit, then tell me why these ministers and stuff, and this is their only job, being a minister, because they got no other outside job. It's just a minister and a Sunday school person and all of this for the church. They just work nothing but for the church. And they're driving around in these big fancy cars, and they got these big fancy houses in these big expensive neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Because
the thing is, though, the houses are usually right there next to the church on the same.
Or that church is in the neighborhood, and it's in the house is in the same neighborhood, but it's in one of these ritzy neighborhoods, and they've got these expensive Lincolns or expensive Cadillacs or BMWs or, whatever, Beamers.
No, it's mostly a Crappalack. That's what you mostly see them driving. And it used to be the Cadillac sedans. And now it's the Crapalac Escalades.
And what's with the baptizing? I mean, that was another thing I couldn't understand. And yes, I got baptized. Luckily for me, though, growing up, luckily for me, coming from an Italian family and all, my grandfather decided that we were no longer going to be Catholic. Thank God for that.
Well, the Catholics are the ones that do communion.
Oh man,
they're the ones that line up and you
get
that
shit.
You get the cracker and the grape juice.
And the grape juice, yeah.
Oh, here's the bread of Christ. This
blood of Christ, my ass.
This is the body of Christ. This is the blood of Christ. And,
yeah, well, I'm a vampire. I can't do that. Anyway.
Well, here's the thing for you. Okay. In religion,
I got lucky because we ended up Lutheran.
In religion,
but I went to Sunday school as a Baptist.
Christ is supposed to be, pretty much a god. Okay. Invincible, unkilling. You can't kill him and stuff like that. If you're truly drinking the blood of Christ, doesn't that make you a god?
Yeah, but I am a god. Remember, I'm Jesus Christ and you're God.
That's right.
Okay, you'd understand why if you could see me. Anyway. Now, the other thing I hate about religion, here's two of them that I hate the most. And I've had experience with both multiple times. And I mean multiple times.
Catholics.
No. Mormons. And the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, Jehovah's Witnesses.
Now, them motherfuckers come knocking on my door trying to practice their religion to me. Telling me that I'm in the wrong religion and I should be doing this, or
you remember my dog
or wait,
Max.
I had a Mormon come to my house when I was 14 years old, golden birthday party. I got a Kiss poster on my wall, and this is back in the day that Kiss had the makeup. We're talking 1970.
Kiss Army.
Yep, I was a Kiss Army member.
Yeah,
proud and strong, man. Anyway,
worship that devil.
This Mormon, my stepmother's sister. I can't remember her fucking name. Thank God for that, too.
Your stepmother?
But she was a Mormon. No, my stepmother's sister
came
over to the house. She was over to the house. She saw that I had a Kiss poster, and I'm there with a bunch of my friends. It's my golden birthday. We're drinking this old shitty Western beer, getting drunk, because my dad let me do that. And she starts telling me and practicing, that's Knights in Service of Satan, and you need to take that abomination down. And it's like, take your Mormon ass out of my bedroom. Can't you see I'm having fun with my friends? I could give a shit about what you think, and we're going to turn that music up louder.
Yep. Now you remember my dog.
But Max, I mean, these people, if you have a religion, please don't sit there and try to practice that religion or preach it to somebody or push it.
Quit trying to shove that religion up everybody's ass.
Yeah, I hate
because that is the one thing that I truly hate. That's the thing I hate most.
The Jehovah's Witnesses are the worst. They come knocking on your fucking door.
If a person wants to believe, they're going to believe.
Next time you come to my door, you're going to believe in Satan.
Okay, now.
And you're going to be going to wanting to find a priest for an exorcism.
You remember my dog
Trust
Max,
me.
Right?
My brother and I have done it before.
Remember my dog Max?
Yeah.
He was
little
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome dog.
Big ass dog.
And your nieces and
had
my
pretty
daughter,
colors too.
We came home one day. Max was in the house. We come home, and some Jehovah's Witnesses pulled up right at the curb.
And I bet he
right
went
as soon as I pulled in.
And he
went ape shit. He went total ape shit.
And they probably thought,
they got out. No. I got out of the truck. The kids were getting out of the truck. Two of them get out and start walking up the fucking yard towards me, saying, "Excuse me, sir, can I?" turned around and I said, "I don't want what you're selling. I'm a fucking Satan worshiper, and I got a demon dog in there. I'm gonna sick on your ass if you don't get off my fucking property right now."
That's what I do. I tell you, that's what I do. I would do that.
Man, they were like, "Oh, okay, thank you." Turned right around and walked away.
And I'm not the only one. I've talked to a good friend of ours, and I bet you he would do a lot worse than that if they come knocking on his door.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, he'd probably rip off his shirt and show a couple of them tattoos of his.
Yes.
And
the best part about it is, I want to be there when it happens. So
I'd love to be there.
Fucking ass off.
I'd love to be there if it ever happens, because he he talked about it a few times, about them coming knocking on his door, how they'd regret it. Because he told me a story when it happened a few times when he lived up in that trailer court. Tabitha about turned 3 shades of red.
I'll tell you though,
but she couldn't stop laughing afterwards.
Oh, that's funny shit.
I think she said she had to change her pants because she might have pissed him. But you know what?
Here's one of my other takes on religion too. Okay, the fact is, Christianity, again, I'll say, is a farce. It's false. It's crap. It's bullshit. And the reason I say that is because most of the symbolizations in Christianity and most of the things
I got the perfect religion for everybody.
Just listen. For Christmas, okay? In Christmas, the fucking Christmas tree was pagan.
Yeah.
Pagan.
Right.
The devil was actually the god of the harvest. Pagan. All right? They took paganism. They took the symbology of our paganisms. Original religion. That is what paganism is. Original religion. They took those symbologies and they twisted the shit out of them to make them their own and make them follow in their bullshit storyline saying that your horned god is the devil and the Christmas tree is ours now and we're going to use it to symbolize the Christ. And it's like, really, you know, if anybody would think about it, Christ actually left a bloodline on this earth. If he was a true person,
yeah,
and there is evidence that he actually was a true person, but some of this crap that happened as supposedly miracles, I don't believe.
Yeah,
but anyway, I think everybody should either they should just keep their fucking religious beliefs to themselves and let the people around them believe what they want to believe. And yes, I was going to bring that up as well. If you really want to believe in a religion, believe in dudism. Dudism!
I mean, all it is being good to yourself and your fellow man.
Exactly.
And just being cool.
And the dude will abide.
Yep. I mean, it's simple. You know, it's not a cult.
That's what happens. Okay, that's what needs to happen. Money. That is what needs to happen. Everybody should be good to each other.
Oh, yeah.
We shouldn't have to fight and bicker over bullshit.
That goes back
to
an earlier
Republicans
subject.
are the ones that are doing it. And if they were truly religious, if they were truly wanting to follow the Christianity teachings and the faith and everything, they wouldn't be the way they are. They wouldn't be the money-grubbing,
it's all about the mighty dollar. It's all about the mighty dollar.
That's what Christianity is.
I still think everybody should, I think they should fucking take the pot, and this is, I know it's off the religion thing, but you know, God made pot. So
God made pot. Man made
beer.
Booze.
Who do you trust?
Who are you going to trust?
And I trust God, so I'm going to smoke the pot.
Because you can't overdose on pot.
No, but you can die of alcohol poisoning.
You can sure drink yourself to death.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can. And that's not a pretty sight. But I tell you what, the point I'm trying to make is, you know, they need to take that off and reschedule it, take it off the fucking list, legalize it across the board for recreational abuse, and everybody in the world, they should make it fucking mandatory that everybody should have to smoke a joint a fucking day, and I bet you there'd be a lot less wars, a lot less hate.
It might actually bring around world peace.
Yeah, you might actually get world fucking peace. Everybody should have to fucking take and smoke a fucking joint every day at 4:20 or twice a day, every day, every time at 4:20. If you're awake at 4:20, you either smoke a joint, smoke a bowl, smoke a bong, smoke a blunt, smoke it however you want, and everybody just chill.
And enjoy.
And I bet you it'd be a better place to live. And
remember the wise words of the dude.
You know,
be good to each other.
You know, because sometimes I'm an old man. I fell once, and nobody came around to help me up. And there was people all over the place.
So you needed one of those clicker buttons.
Right, but yeah, fuck you. I'm not that old yet. I fell in a hole. I was taking my dog for a walk, but still, that's how bad this world has gotten.
Yeah, it's gotten bad.
It's pretty sad.
So everybody be good to yourselves.
Yeah.
And each other.
Abide.